Have you ever noticed that quiet distance from a woman and felt a knot of concern, wondering if you've missed something important? Before you react with a flurry of messages or attempt an unplanned encounter, pause. In these next few minutes, I will reveal 3 significant errors many men make when a woman becomes quiet. Understanding these insights is crucial. Stay with me to uncover why her quietness can feel so impactful and how to approach these moments effectively. This video will provide clear strategies to avoid common missteps and turn her quiet periods into a chance for more profound understanding. By the end, you'll feel prepared and calm when she isn't immediately responsive. I'm Mirabelle, and welcome to the channel. Let's begin. When a woman withdraws into quiet, your mind might race with questions. Is she unhappy? Am I being evaluated? Did I cause this? The core question is, how do you manage your reaction? We will discuss the first primary mistake that can hinder your interactions. Mistake 1. Reacting with excessive communication. When a woman stops replying, a common reaction is to send more messages. You might rationalize, perhaps she didn't see my last message. I should check in. This often escalates into numerous follow-ups, and soon, you're inundating her communication channels. Your personal concerns can take over, and you might perceive her withdrawing. Your instincts might urge you to take immediate action. The usual quick fix: sending many messages, posting on her social platforms, hoping to gain her attention. The challenge here is that appearing overly eager can diminish any interest she might have had. This kind of interaction contrasts sharply with self-assurance. By overwhelming her with messages or calls, you effectively communicate that her lack of response dictates your emotional state. This excessive action only reinforces her desire for space. Your emotional state can become dependent on her reply. If she is already seeking distance, an abundance of messages will not resolve the situation. It might even confirm her reasons for disengaging. Consider honestly, how often have you felt the impulse to send just one more text? If this resonates, know you're not alone. Many people experience this more frequently than they recognize. Here's how to manage this effectively. 1. Pause and reflect before sending anything. Ask yourself, if I received this message, would it seem appealing or desperate? A moment of self-awareness can prevent undesirable interactions. 2. Redirect your focus. Instead of dwelling on her lack of response, redirect your energy to your own pursuits. Engage in activities you value, connect with friends, or work on a personal project. When you have a fulfilling routine, your feelings will not be governed by her texts. 3. Practice patient responses. If you feel an immediate need to reply, practice waiting. Give it a few hours, or even a day. This practice helps you manage your emotions and demonstrates respect for her personal space. Now that you know how to avoid excessive communication, let's move to the second mistake, because it involves not just your actions, but how you interpret her quiet moments. Mistake 2. Overanalyzing her silence. Have you ever found yourself checking her social media late at night, searching for clues in her posts? Take a breath. Often, you're creating elaborate scenarios because uncertainty is uncomfortable. It can quickly escalate from "why hasn't she replied" to "she must be with someone else." When she is quiet, you don't have all the answers, and your mind will try to fill those gaps. This can lead to scrutinizing her online activity, checking timestamps, or even seeking information from mutual friends. Deep down, you might feel disregarded if she isn't providing attention. Instead of calmly evaluating the situation, you allow your thoughts to create wild stories, seeking any sign that she is intentionally ignoring you. This becomes an issue because the more you investigate, the more convinced you might become that you've found proof of something sinister. In reality, you're often feeding your own insecurities. When she senses you are monitoring her activities or asking intrusive questions about her private life, it can feel invasive, and experience shows this approach seldom leads to positive results. To avoid this problem, consider these actions. 1. Respect her personal space. Some degree of privacy is natural. She has her own life and social groups, and acknowledging this is important. 2. Assume good intent until proven otherwise. If she is quiet, avoid jumping to negative conclusions. Often, she may simply be busy, or she might need personal time. 3. Focus on personal growth. Direct, that analytical energy towards improving yourself. When you are genuinely focused on your own development, you won't dwell on her social media activity. 4. Initiate direct communication. If silence persists, if the quiet period extends significantly, consider a calm, direct message that expresses your feelings without placing blame. Something like, "Hi, I notice things have been quiet. Just checking in to see how you're doing." This shows maturity and care. We've addressed avoiding excessive communication and overanalyzing. Now, for the third critical mistake. Mistake 3. Viewing her silence as a strategic challenge. Some men interpret a woman's quietness as a strategic maneuver, a test of their endurance or interest. They might think, "She's just waiting to observe my reaction," or "I need to maintain a cool demeanor to win her over." This mindset turns genuine human interaction into a game. When you approach her quietness as a challenge to be conquered, you stop seeing her as an individual with her own reasons, and instead, perceive her as an opponent in a strategic contest. This perspective often results in a false sense of control or a calculated inaction that can appear distant or uncaring. She might be quiet due to stress, personal circumstances, or simply needing solitude. Assuming it's a challenge dismisses her authentic feelings and misinterprets the actual situation. It also prevents you from responding genuinely and building true trust. If you are constantly planning your next step, you are not truly present or attuned to her actual needs. To avoid this error, 1. Approach with empathy and openness. Instead of seeing her quietness as a challenge, approach it with sincere care. Consider what might be happening in her life that is unrelated to you. 2. Prioritize authenticity over strategy. Be your genuine self. Your goal should be to build an honest bond, not to pass a test. 3. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Unless there is clear evidence suggesting otherwise, assume her reasons for quietness are not harmful or manipulative. Respect her autonomy. 4. Focus on building a secure bond. In healthy connections, both individuals feel secure enough to communicate their needs, including the need for personal space. Work towards cultivating an environment where quiet moments can exist without causing worry. So there you have it, the 3 key mistakes to avoid. When a woman becomes quiet, reacting with excessive communication, overanalyzing her quiet moments, and viewing her silence as a strategic challenge. By understanding these pitfalls and adopting a more confident, empathetic, and genuine approach, you can transform moments of quietness from sources of worry into opportunities for deeper understanding and stronger connections. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more insights on building strong connections. What are your primary takeaways from today's discussion? Share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.